Good morning. My name is Sterling Connolly Chu. Welcome to Second Growth Homes. It's our last day at Corner Bay of this trip, and the sun's out. It feels like it's about 75 degrees right now, and we'll just do a little bit of a different day here. So I really try to enjoy my time out here in Corner Bay, and this time was just absolutely exceptional. So here's my yacht, the 32-foot wooden sailing cutter Sage. That's what me and my family live on. Elizabeth, my wife, my eldest daughter Ara, my son Nels, and my second son baby Olin. And this is what we wake up to every morning. So as you can see, I just absolutely love it. I wake up, get a cup of coffee, poke my head out. That's the front yard. Okay, not bad. So there's our barges. That's our old barge on the right, and our new aluminum pontoon barge that I did. I'll link a couple videos below. My dad mainly built that one without me. Here's my small sailboat, the Nora. She's not completely done right now, but functional. It's actually, I'm just motoring around right now, but there's my little boat, and there's my skiff, my whaler. Let's head up the dock. So it's our last day at Corner Bay of this order, and then we're gonna take that aluminum pontoon barge there, load it up with all this lumber, and we're heading to Juneau to deliver it. So this lumber is all going to be the frame of a 20 by 30 cabin. It's our gas snow cabin, which I'll link below, and it's being built complete by us there in Juneau. And per usual, as all Second Growth homes, it is built entirely out of Second Growth timber. So here I've got the forklift loaded up. 3 big logs. Oh, these are like medium size, and those are Second Growth. So that means they've regrown in areas that previously were clear cut. They're about 50 years old, 55 years old, and we only take 1/3 of the stand as like a selective cut, so 1 out of every 3 trees. So it's super I mean, it's absolutely sustainable. It's awesome. It's kind of crazy. I'm only 35 years old, right? I've been here at Corner Bay long enough now for 18, 20 years. 20 years ago, these trees didn't look like they do today. It's the craziest factor of my life that I've now lived long enough to actually watch trees grow. I'm like, Jesus. I'm only 35, but I'm telling you, we walked these stands 15 years ago. They didn't look anything like this. The trees grow almost a ½ inch per year on both sides of the tree. So you figure that the whole tree is getting 1 inch bigger every year for 18 years. It's like, you know, it's a substantially different tree. So let's take these logs and head up to the sawmill here today. These are my personal use yellow cedar logs here. They're beautiful. And we're gonna be milling them up on the bandsaw as we come into fall, after I finish my lumber orders for everyone else. But I just redid the bandsaw mill completely in preparation for milling these. So we're getting ready. My dad ordered the new bearing I need. Wow, that's a beautiful sight, the white sawdust. Today we're milling 2x6 mainly. These are just studs for house framing of the walls of a 20 by 30 cabin. This one's built kind of normally like a stud framed house. Well, it's got a lot of timber in it, but the main walls are normal. So what I'll actually do is I like to just set these 3 logs down here just load them one at a time because it's really nice to use the forklift to get them all the way tight against the clamps. What we'll try to do is keep the last one on here, but it doesn't work. Right. Did you see that? Oh, every once in a while I drop one. These forks are really bendable, so they're like not really designed to pick up logs. They're super bendy. They're nice because they're long for lumber, but sometimes we'll drop one. Oh, that would have been probably not bad or anything, but not great. Okay. Well, we'll fuel up the mill and then we'll start it, and I'll let it warm up while I'm getting my log clamped in. You're not supposed to have the mill running when you're out there working on it at all. That's what they say in the manual, but mine really needs to warm up for 20 minutes, and I think for me it's really safe. As long as my dog stays away from it, there's no one here, and I'm really comfortable with it, so pretty straightforward. Come up an extra ½ inch. That's the thickness of the blade, ½ inch. Okay, so we're at 1.5. We're gonna make a 1-inch board, but there's a ½ inch of blade. Okay, so we have to come up 1.5 inches. Now we're gonna come up 6.5. Come with me to load the barge, transport this material all the way to the capital city, Juneau, Alaska. Thanks for coming with me today. They're really stacking up. They are really stacking up here today. I think we're about 1 hour into milling.
there on his own.